chat banner.
When I feel what I feel, sometimes it's hard to tell you so. You may not be in the mood to learn what you think you know. There are times.
Hey, what's going on, everybody?
Welcome to the chat, you guys, with myself, the OCDish chick, and
Hands in the Dirt.
there you go. It's
That
us.
way.
It's we.
That's us.
We here.
Nikki Walker, what's cracking, Nikki?
Speaking of who's here, Nikki Walker's here. Hello, Nikki.
Latina.
Like your name, Nick.
What's
Latina
going on,
Darren.
Latina?
Welcome to
Mike.
the chat. Hey, our boy Mike. Brother Mike.
What's
How you doing,
happening
Mike?
then?
Mike with all the seeds.
Yeah.
Mike will never go hungry. His family never.
I seen some of them. They like, Mike got like 300 packs of seeds. I'm like, wow.
Talk about a supportive wife.
I'm trying to tell you, he ain't got but like 3 days growing season.
Look, hey, Mike said, you never know during these times.
Like, what's up? What's up? So good. What's up, Calvin?
Uh-oh. My volume. Uh-oh.
Yeah. Mike ain't got like 3 good days of growing season in Minnesota.
Right. Turn down my volume.
Hey, what's going on, Lynn?
Hey, Lisa. Our Georgia Suburban Homestead. How are you tonight?
What's happening?
Thanks for being here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I saw on news where they had some kind of chemical spill in Minnesota where it released 400,000 gallons of some type of chemical in the water up there in Minnesota.
Yeah, I heard.
Hey, Dave Busby, that's not good.
Hey, Dave. Yeah, not good at all. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being
here. They had the top up there, so they got the good water before
exactly
it goes to everybody's city. And
right.
by the time it get down to the bottom through the Mississippi, it been ran through. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's going on, Cheryl Faulkner?
Cheryl Faulkner, how you doing, sis? I can grow it all inside. Yeah, you can.
That's true
That's
too.
right.
That's true,
yeah.
That's true.
Season ends outdoors. You're steady growing.
You're steady growing
all year long. So
I got to try some of that hydroponic growing. I got to try a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
What's going on, Odom?
Hey, Odom, how you doing? One of our Spotlight Channel guests.
That's right.
Thanks for being here tonight.
And I live here. Yeah, Mike. Yeah, you got to stay up on what's going on around you, brother. Yeah, but it's up in Minnesota. It's like
Grammys.
Some kind of chemical plant had a spillage of 400,000 gallons of some kind of chemicals into the Mississippi.
I said I knew nothing about it.
I'm the same way. Stuff be going on around here. I'll be the last to know because
Yeah. Let's see.
These companies are shady. That's true.
Yeah, they are. D to the shade. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. G-Mama to the Groves.
Hey,
what's going on, G-Mama Groves? How are you?
Yet another one of our channel Spotlight guests in the house.
I'm talking about for real. Oh, it was wonderful. We had G-Mama Groves up here.
Yeah.
It was a wonderful chat that night. We had a good time. G-Mama was breaking down the chemistry.
Yes, she was.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had Bougie here that night.
Yeah.
Always a good time. Always a good time over here in the chat.
Yeah.
In the chat and at the chat.
And they just threw me out, you know what I'm saying? But that's okay.
Hey, it was night.
I peeped in, like, okay. Then they talked about me like a dog. I'm like, all right.
Indiana Backyard Gardener, how you doing, sis? Thanks for being here.
Because every day is something new.
It is, Nikki. Mm-hmm.
That's the truth.
Every day, always something
it's
new.
Always something new.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Always
something new. Like, I thought we was going to come out of this weather tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
And looking at the weather, man, we finna get more of this week. So hopefully, I think by next week it'll be gone. And we should be in the clear. But it's going to be in the 27, 28s.
Yeah.
We got more of it.
Yeah, we'll be, let's see, today we were up, let's see, 56 degrees today, tomorrow 43, and then on Monday we're going to be down in 26 degrees on Sunday and Monday night, and then on through the week and down in the 30s.
Can't win.
But then on Friday we're going to go up to 74 degrees.
Yeah,
It's like
that's how crazy it
up
is.
and down, yeah, kind of weather. It's like, what do you do?
I had my plants in the garage. I brought them upstairs. I put them in the back bedroom back there in the bathroom back there. I got all of them back. I'm like, nah, we ain't finna do
Yeah.
shit.
Bringing them in,
Not only
taking them
did
back,
it set
covering
me
them,
back.
uncovering them. Yeah.
Not only did it set me back by all that stuff dying in my greenhouse, it set me back into money too because I had to reorder a lot of those seeds from Haas Tools and
Oh gosh.
Baker's Creek, and I had given away so much of it. Like, I thought I was good. No,
Right. Snow, Indiana. Oh, snowing on and off all
18,
day.
feel like 18. Like, no, ma'am.
Yeah, let me hush my mouth. Let me not
Yeah.
be
It just
quiet.
took all my sinuses away.
Hey, Hoyt Robinson.
Hey,
How are
Hoyt
you?
Robinson,
Thanks
Planter
for being
Garden
here.
TV.
Hey,
What's
Planter.
going on, man?
Good to see you. Yeah, we've got our next Planter Garden herb challenge update coming up on next Saturday, the 25th. So,
the 25th. Okay.
yeah. So, yeah. Check out Planter Garden TV. We're growing those
Everybody in the
herbs.
chat, good evening.
Herb challenge.
Gloria.
Hey, Gloria Elliott. Thanks for being here
Hey,
tonight.
thank you for
Welcome
being
to the
here.
chat. Hey, Calvin. Did I speak to you? So good, Gardner. Thanks for being here tonight.
Kevin said he putting his citrus outside next week, no matter what.
No matter what.
I'm just playing. If you lived in Houston, you could do it. I don't know what's going on down there. It's hot as a bad word down there.
Calvin said you all just gonna have to man up.
Hey, experiencing with Sassy. What's going on, Sassy? How
Hey,
are you?
Sassy. How you doing? Thanks for being here. Appreciate you
We
guys.
still have blackberry winners
To go also.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Indiana, she got all them seeds. Just
Yes,
waiting
she
to go
does too. Between her and Mike, if
Waiting to go into
anybody
some
ever
dirt.
needs seeds, go to
Yeah.
Mike and Indiana Backyard Gardener because they've got
Yeah.
all the seeds.
Itching to go into the dirt.
Yes. Everybody's speaking tonight.
Miss Neighbor said,
Hey,
everybody.
everybody. How you doing, everybody? Thanks for being here.
Hammond,
Native Cherokee.
Hammond, Louisiana.
Mm.
We issued a freeze warning until Monday morning. Then our temperature goes up to 70.
Wow. Talk about shocking your plants, man.
Yeah, I've heard of Hammonds. I watch Swamp People. They be down in Hammonds fishing.
Hmm.
I heard them all the places.
Hey,
Are you living
Audrey.
life? How are you?
Welcome to the chat.
Welcome.
Mm-hmm.
So, Nikki, how did you like that little short I did from when I came back to the screen and you was talking about your good old...
Hilarious. I was like, nope, he didn't.
And I didn't see that part. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So when I first got back, you kind of see me and I'm trying to, look and see what's going on. You see me looking at the screen.
Right.
And I'm like, yeah. Then I'm like, wait a minute.
So that's how she did that thing.
Yeah. I never knew nothing about the sweet and sour, none of that.
Right. Yep. Sweet and sour. Yeah.
You told me I was a seed dealer. Okay, you
right.
me on the side. I had to put that pot of, oh Lord, let me come to your house. Some gumbo, man.
Oh, yum. That sounds so good.
Just don't make it too spicy.
I love it spicy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spicier the better.
I
My
had
grandson's
a
grandma.
friend, he lived in Lake Charles. He would come up here every November. And he's an older guy, Creole. And he used to make me 2 big pots of gumbo. One we be eating on, the other one I just freeze it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good friend.
Yeah, he was cool dude, man.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I am trying.
The wild plums don't care about the winter wild weather. It's still full of new flowers. She'll be. You know what? That's true.
Yeah, we need beasts in the garden.
That is true. Now I don't think when I was younger, the weather I don't remember it fluctuating like this ever, dropping like 20 degrees. You know what I'm saying? Below normal. No.
Yeah, growing up, no. Summers were hot and winters were cold. Period. No, Yeah, back and forth stuff.
This time around in Georgia, we be in the 60s, probably lows in 45-ish,
Right.
and going into the 70s in March here,
Mm-hmm.
especially late March. And
Yeah.
dropping down into the 20, like last year, dropped down to 21, 22 degrees.
Yeah.
Nah. And
Yeah.
that was 20 something degrees below normal. So
Right.
that's
Right.
crazy.
Can we really depend on these frost dates, huh?
No,
Can we?
man.
Not in
I'm
these
thinking
days.
we good. I'm thinking after this past week, I believe we should be good unless we get some kind of nor'easter foolishness or something going on.
Right, right. I'm laughing
Nigga
at
said gotta be spicy. Yeah, he used to
yes,
have his where I was
yes.
eating, your nose running.
Yeah, that's good
But
eating.
it
Yeah.
wasn't so
Like
hot
this.
where it was like burn your mouth, but it had it was
Yeah.
good. I'm talking about you leave your nose running like somebody don't turn the faucet on. I have
Yeah.
corned beef and green leftovers.
Oh,
All
yum.
right. St.
Sounds
Patty's
good.
Day.
Yeah.
All right. Where's me pot to go?
My husband and I, we're just the opposite. I like spicy. He doesn't.
Yeah, I don't care for like that. It can be a little hot, but I don't need it to burn my tongue out. No.
Yeah.
Yeah, we may be under light freeze tomorrow. Zone 9. Wow.
Okay. Dang.
Daggone, Miss Linda down there.
Yeah.
27 predicted tonight and tomorrow. The devil is
Yeah.
a liar.
I tell you,
We're not going to accept that.
truth ain't in him. The truth ain't in you.
Yeah, like my great auntie used to say, you're a liar and the truth ain't in you.
Ain't in you.
Who else do I love? Who is
In here.
Who else?
Who else? Who else is in here?
We all up here. We got my man Central Texas up in here. We got
Welcome to the chat.
military vet, ex 30 plus year gourmet chef,
Mm-hmm.
Mike and Rochelle, cold here in Central Texas, crazy in the 40s. Wow.
Oh yeah.
And what got it here today was the wind. You know what I'm saying? Like the
Yeah, the
sun
wind will do it.
was warm,
Mm-hmm.
but when you got outside, it was windy here, so it made it feel a lot colder than it should have been. My tomato started stamping their feet, wanting to get it. Mine too.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Let me out of here. I want to
Got
go
some
to the
there. They
ground.
trying to get out. The weather is so weird here in California. We got snow at such low levels. Yeah, I saw that. Y'all tripping. Then y'all got mudslides.
You're in Cali, Cassie? Oh, nice.
Yeah, she's in Cali. It didn't no season. We're actually real season. This is just freaky. Yeah, man. This is. Hey, Tina. What's going on, TLC?
Hey, TLC. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the chat.
Yeah. Welcome to. We always get a late frost this week after Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Mother's Day.
Okay. May what week is that? The second or third week of May, is it? Is it the second?
Oh Lord, no, y'all getting late frost. No. Yeah, I had to ask because I'm like, isn't that like May?
Right.
I'm thinking I'm back in Germany. Yeah. I seen it snow in April in Grafenwehr, and it snowed in August in Grafenwehr. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Snow. Yes. Spring. Yeah, it's crazy.
I don't want to hear that word, snow.
Yeah. My frost day is the 21st, so I'm going to trust it. The 21st of April?
That's okay.
I would think it'd be before then. Mine's like the first week of April.
Well, he is down there in Texas. Everything's bigger.
Yeah.
And maybe a little warmer.
I know they were the crazy upper 30s the next couple of mornings. Yeah, we just got to roll with the punches. That's all we can do. Yeah. I'm trying to get a guest extension agent to come on with me to give me advice on how to garden with the temperature swing. No one is brave enough so far.
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can do, but do your. The only thing I can do is try to wrap some stuff up and put some stuff where it's warm. That's all I can do.
Cover it up, take it off, cover it up. It's annoying, but
say a little prayer. Please, Lord, don't kill all my stuff like we did last year.
Yeah, that part.
I had to start over, so my garden was actually late. I was like 2 or 3 weeks late because I had to start over.
I remember. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So if I can get everything in the ground, then I should start harvesting a lot earlier.
Yeah, that's low. Ooh. Yeah.
26 tonight, 21 Sunday. Oh no, So that'll be killing everything out there. I don't want to get below 27, 28.
Yeah.
But it's going to get like 27, 28 degrees here. And then, but it's every hour it's going to go up.
Mm-hmm.
So hopefully it don't have time to, but it's going to be like a 4 or 5 hour period under freezing, you know.
Right.
It's not good.
Yeah.
I think Mike did this. Mike sent this cold weather down here. Mike was
Mike,
like, y'all know what?
you keep your Minnesota weather up there, man.
Y'all like y'all having too much fun. Everybody just got blooms and all this, and I'm
Yeah.
shoveling snow. I'm finna see y'all some of this weather down there.
We don't want it.
Yeah,
We don't
we're
want it.
going to plant this week, but you better wait. That's all
Exactly.
I tell you.
I
Just
tell
put
you.
some pressure on that. Put some pressure on that like button.
Yes,
heard what
and
my
share
sister
us out,
said.
please. Please share us out.
I made beef stroganoff last night. Y'all know that's really poor taste joke about it. Yeah. I know the poor taste joke.
Say that part.
Yeah. Indiana, Zone 5A. Look at it. That's too cold. I can't even say. I can't spell 5. Let me see. Tori, what's going on,
Tori's
sir?
brain. How you doing, Tori?
I saw Nikki on Tori's Neckbone News. I watched that.
Yeah, I was Expert Jackson.
Yeah, Expert
Miss
Jackson
if
over
you're
there.
nasty. Yeah, I had a ball over there. I appreciate Tori for trusting me to be on his show on Neckbone News.
Ooh.
Had a good old time. You all check him out. He actually, Tori's brain has another channel which is called Neckbone News. So please do me and Stacy in the chat a favor and head over there and hit that subscribe button. Tori's a great guy.
Fort Drum, New York.
I just put the link in the chat. Neckbone News. Please check. It's a hilarious show. It's a skit show. And so he comes on right now on Mondays on his channel, Tori's Brain. But I believe eventually he's going to have all the skits and everything over on Neckbone News. So we need to get that subscriber count up on Neckbone News so that he can go ahead and head over there on Monday nights with the hilarious skits.
Be my spotlight next week.
Yeah, there you go. So check out Tori's Brain. That's my brother right there.
Yeah. I'm sitting there listening to Nikki trying to give him out like, oh Lord.
I know, me giving acting advice. How about that?
Yeah.
No, it wasn't me. It was Expert Jackson.
Expert Jackson. Make their own hot sauce from. Yeah, I made some last year. I made pepper sauce. I didn't grind the peppers into the hot sauce. I just made a pepper sauce.
I made a really nice. I took when I harvested my what were they? The Hungarian wax peppers. I dehydrated them and made a pepper seasoning.
Yeah.
I put that mess on everything. I made everything. There was nothing that I didn't like it on. Eggs, chicken, beef, everything tastes good with this. So of course I'm growing more of those peppers and lots of them.
I think I got some.
It made the nicest seasoning blend. I'm like,
what are the spicy ones or the mild?
It's not spicy. I think you would, but then again, with my tongue, it's not spicy to me. I think it's pretty mild. So I don't know. I don't know, Stacey.
You enter into your inner Latino over here.
Put it this way, I've had spicier peppers. So I think this is more on the milder end. It was on the milder end.
Jalapenos are hot.
Jalapeno. Well, jalapeno's not that hot. I think it's a little milder than that.
I ain't fooling with you.
But it's hard because my tongue is set up differently. My tongue is set up differently. Calvin
said his is the 21st of March. That sounds better. Yeah, that sounds better. I'm like, April?
Let's
did a short for me on dogwood winter and blackberry winter. Are you familiar with those? No. I'm familiar with the dogwood as far as if they're blooming, then it's supposed to be spring, and then as a fisherman, people always say, when the dogwoods bloom, it's time to go fishing.
Right. Okay. That analogy.
Yeah.
Did we speak to everybody? It's about that time.
Yeah, we were supposed to just about everybody.
It's that time.
Unicorn Tech, my granny's garden.
Hey, welcome. Welcome to the
Welcome.
chat.
Let me
Hi, my
see who else
granny.
we got in here.
Unicorn Tech.
My Renaissance grandmother, Yankee sister.
Hey, Yankee sister.
Look, we got the OCDish chicken. We got the
That's me.
OCDish chicken. Hey, what's going on, nigga?
Hey, that's Neckbone News. Go
We
check it
got
out.
Virginia fruit grower. So
Hey, Virginia Fruit Grower. How you doing?
what
Welcome to
we're
the
gonna
chat.
do right now
Hey,
is
peeps.
go back. You remember that song? And so we're gonna bring up our guest. Hit the bell again, Nikki.
Ready, guys?
So here we go. Look what we got, y'all.
Welcome. We've got Tarsha over at
We got
Triple
Faith
Threat
Evans.
Firearms and Defense.
We got
Welcome
Faith
to the chat.
Evans.
Yay. Thanks for being here tonight.
Thank you all for having me.
Yeah. So how you feeling today?
I'm doing good.
Yeah. How was your day? Do anything special today?
I did a St. Patrick's Day Leprechaun Road Race 5K. So I walked and ran.
5K.
Yeah,
I tell you.
That's a lot.
She does it all. Does it
I
all.
know. I was pushing my lawnmower, not my lawnmower, but my spreader, spreading some weed and feed fertilizer, weed and feed for my grass. And I was tired. I was like, I'm out of shape like a dog, bro. I was pushing it back and forth going across the yard. I had to stop, like,
hey, what is going on?
This is ridiculous. And start back. Stop when it got me some water. I'm like, oh man, I don't got way out. So
whoa.
But the spring is coming, so I'll be out in the yard all the time pushing something.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you. So have you all ever dreamed of giving it all up and leaving it behind and hitting the road to escape all of your responsibilities? Has that ever been a thought? I know I've thought about just packing it up, just getting the heck up out of here. Just sick of all this mess.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Well, I was doing some research on the internet, and so apparently you can now live on a cruise ship for $30,000 per year. $30,000 per year. Life at Sea Cruises has opened bookings for its 3-year voyage on the MV Gemini, which sets sail from Istanbul on November the 1st. So that means if anyone's interested, you have like 8 months to get your passport, your vaccinations, and arrange all your remote working abilities, get that stuff in order. But can you imagine? Would you do that for 3 years?
No.
Not on a cruise.
3 years.
Not on a ship. No.
On a ship.
No.
I mean, I think I would love to do it if I didn't have family and pets and responsibilities. It was just me, single.
Yeah.
I don't know. I might consider it. Consider it.
Man, we're talking about buying an RV and
fun.
And traveling that way.
Yeah.
Especially once we downsize, just have extra money to buy RV and travel that way because you're not getting no younger and you might as well just jump on out there and do what you want to do. And I've been looking at, even though she was like, no, I don't want to go there. My grandbaby, blah, or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, we can go like to Merida or Mexico or Nicaragua, one of these places.
Right.
You could rent an apartment for like $300-$400 for 30 days. I'm like, that'd be a right down there. Make sure you got the best one. They said, one thing I checked was the Wi-Fi. So the Wi-Fi A100.
Yeah.
Because she works from home.
That's important.
And, like that'd be just to get away, just to go down there for like 30 days. It's cheaper than renting.
Right.
It's cheaper for a month than it is some places that hotels I've rented for a night. I'm saying $300 or $400 a night. So like, man, you go down there and I want to go to the markets and blah blah blah, and then come on back.
Right.
Yeah.
So Tarsha, you said you wouldn't want to do that 3 years. That's way too long for you.
Yeah, I've never been on a cruise ship, and the water is what has been scaring me.
Oh.
And
do you swim? Can you swim?
Can't swim either.
You can't swim. Oh no.
Yeah, it wouldn't even matter. Ain't that much swimming.
That's a lot of water when you
That's a lot of water.
don't know. It's a lot of water when you can swim.
Yeah.
But it's a lot of water when you can't swim.
Swim.
I haven't been on a cruise yet either. It's on my bucket list to do.
I've been.
But yeah, this cruise, this 3-year cruise, you'll visit 135 countries, like all 7 continents. Like I said,
That would be cool now.
if I was single, didn't have all responsibilities,
Yeah.
hit all 7 continents in 3 years. And here's the other thing is that you could still work from the ship. They have accommodations and everything for you to still be able to work and earn money, because most people now are working remotely from home. So you could just pick up and get on this cruise ship, work and put your hours of work in, and then enjoy, in the evenings or whatever, set your own schedule. But
that would be cool. To visit all those places when you get a chance, like to really do. Now that would be cool, but just to be out at sea, I mean, I've been on cruises and a cruise ship, and I never felt none of the motion and none because the ship is so big. I never felt any emotion and nothing like that. But yeah, that would be cool. But like you said, you would have to be able to have spare time to actually do all that. That'd be really nice. 100 and some odd countries.
Yeah, 135 countries. Yeah, so you'd visit all 7 continents. So I think
I would just love to go to the markets. You know what I'm saying? That's what I like about places. I like to go to the markets, man, to see what's now. Some of the markets I've been to, Lord have mercy. You talking about super juice?
Ooh.
You talking about what the other stuff? 511 ain't got nothing on some of these markets I don't been in.
So they just letting it all hang out, huh?
Oh man, we call them fish market alleys. That's what we call it. Fish market alleys. Yeah, they be funky, and a lot of times they got all kind of animals and stuff in there because they'll do the chicken right there. You're like, yeah, man, I want chicken. Which one?
Oh, no, that's too close. That's too. I do not want to meet.
They'll get your chicken.
I need my stuff already dead before I pick the chicken.
They do have some already hung up, but yeah, they'll clip them right there. You know what I'm saying?
Wow, not at all. So Tarsha, why did you start a YouTube channel? What made you do
it? With my business in firearm instruction, I was told by everyone to get your business out there and seen and noticed. You need a YouTube channel. And I was like, y'all know I'm not a social media person like that. I already had Facebook, and I would disappear on Facebook for 2-3 years.
Oh, gosh.
And I was like, dang, I sure don't want to do it. But I went ahead and did it anyway.
Right.
It was for business purposes.
Okay. Business purposes. Yeah, I get that. Yeah, most of us YouTubers, content creators, we all claim to be shy, introverts, but yet we out here for all the world to see. That is so funny to me. Yeah, but we are.
It's hard. It's hard having people just watching you. And I'm an introvert. I like to be really alone and quiet time. And it's been a struggle for me because like now I done disappear from my channel quite a bit, but
yeah, Tarsha, I've noticed. What is going on? Come on back.
I like my peace and quiet.
Yeah, I do too, actually. I do too.
Yeah.
I enjoy being alone. I know some people don't like being alone with their own thoughts, but I do.
I can. When COVID, well, I don't want to say the word, but when the pandemic hit, I was like, oh, yes.
I know. Me too. I was like, yes. I have to talk to nobody.
All right. Yeah.
Nobody's foolishness. I loved it. Yeah.
And see, I'm not a phone person either. So, like,
yeah.
If somebody called me, I may not answer the phone. So don't get upset. It ain't that.
I know. Yeah, we be screaming like a mug, don't we? Who is that? I don't think that's emergency. I know. I have to keep up a conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, all of us, we just need treatment. We all of bipolar.
Yeah. Right. Unless it's, people that I'm really, really close to. I could just say, why are you calling me? I don't want to talk so-and-so. So my girlfriend, Tanya, when she calls, she's like, I know you don't want me calling, but I just needed to speak to you. I need to hear your voice, so-and-so. But yeah, she's like, or I'm like, what's wrong? Is there emergency? Why are you calling me? Yeah, I get it.
I can answer the phone. And one of my friends said the other day, and she do it quite a bit. She said, "Well, the way you sound, I guess I'll call you next Friday." Do you want me to call you next Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I get it. I can kind of do both, but I've definitely come out of my shell even more so the older that I'm getting. So, but yeah.
Yeah. But I have to be out my shell for what I'm doing now. Like I used to sell Mary Kay when I graduated from college.
Oh, really?
I had to be in everybody's faces and that, and I couldn't.
Not this introverted self, selling Mary Kay.
Yes, and then everybody wanted my face everywhere, and I was like, "Oh my God, I can't take this." So I had to back up out of that.
Drop that one, huh? Say, no. Look, I just wanted to write down orders and have the stuff shipped to the folks. That's all I wanted to do. Do I really have to come and explain the product to you too? Do parties and all that stuff? No.
Faces.
Grocery deliveries, no need.
Yeah.
Somebody get upset with me because I don't be wanting. I'm good right here.
Yeah, I just got a few good friends, and that's all I need.
Happy anniversary, Wind Down Wednesday cast.
That's right. Yes, 1 year. 1 year. And we didn't even celebrate. We didn't even celebrate our first year anniversary here on the chat. I don't know what.
No, we missed it, but we're gonna do a happy belated. We do.
I know. Tunnel vision. We were in work mode. We were just coming up with stuff, and we totally forgot. Hey, stop! It's been a year. Let's celebrate. Yeah, we walk workaholics over here.
Yeah, I wouldn't even thought of this. Bougie was like, "Hey, it's your anniversary. Our anniversary coming up." Blah blah blah. I'm like, "Huh?"
Bougie. Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. So I went to look it up.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, we'll do a happy belated.
I know the chat. Yeah, or
it's never
catch
too late.
us on the second year if we make it.
Huh?
Yeah, catch us on that second year anniversary.
Yeah, we better go ahead and celebrate this first year, all the milestones.
Like, we're almost we're only a couple months in. It's not too late.
Let me see, January. Yeah, so
about 3 months in. So we can still do that. Put that together.
We're on CP time. We good,
Yeah. So Tarsha, if I was, let's see, how do I actually before I do that, let's get into our word of the night.
Word of the night.
I know you guys were waiting on that word of the night. So the word of the night is pummeled. Pummeled. I should have had you put that on the screen, Stacy, but it's a little too late for that. Pummeled.
What?
Pummel. I'm sorry, Pummel. Pummel. Did you get that? Pummeled.
Mmeled.
Eled. Pummeled.
Yeah, like you
beat something to death. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. To hit someone or something repeatedly. So my example here is Stacy pummeled the steering wheel with his fist. Why, Stacy? I don't know. I told him to stay out of traffic, but he doesn't listen.
Yeah, but you had
So that is the word of the night, pummeled. So let's see those sentences, you guys.
I pummeled the like button for not liking. There you go, pummel that like button.
Oh
the
my God.
last time I pummeled someone, I had to go to anger man.
Oh, how about that? Don't mess with Auntie Ellen now. She will pummel you.
You ever been in one of them things? They be like, "What do you see?" You know, they the Green Reaper. What do you see? Death. Leave me alone, man.
You're a mess. Oh my gosh. Hey, Gina versus Gina. Thanks for being here. Welcome to the chat tonight. Yeah. I tell you.
We had a few people slide in here. Charby. Who else slid in here? Grace Guys, Gardner 99.
Welcome, everybody.
I missed you.
Welcome, 99.
Next one to call me crazy is going to get pummeled.
That part.
You're gonna prove them right.
Calling crazy. Who are you calling crazy? So, Tarsha, tell us the first three things that come to mind when you hear the words self-defense. What are three things that come to mind? While you're thinking on that, my granny's garden says, I pumped my neighbor's child for hitting my child. Oh, say, I will fight a kid, huh?
My other one came off the top rope.
You mess with my kid? Yeah, I'm messing with yours.
That's funny.
Send your mama and your daddy on down here.
Yeah. Tell them I whoop you.
Yeah.
I will fight a child too.
Oh my gosh. Don't you mess with mine. Mm-mm. No, indeed. Three things that come to mind when you hear the words self-defense. I definitely, one word comes to mind for me is pummel. Self-defense.
I would say it's a must. Firearm.
Mm-hmm.
And you're right. You're right. So
okay, self-defense. You must. Is that what you say?
It's a must.
Yeah.
It's a must. Self-defense is a must.
It's a necessity.
Firearm.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you're right.
It is your right.
Yeah.
We have the right to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh Lord, have mercy.
Auntie Ellen says, woo, red dot on the forehead. Whoa.
Damn,
Yeah.
I'm thinking I would be taking all the medication.
Auntie Ellen, she
about that life.
About that life for real.
Yes, she is.
From back in the day.
Putting red dots on foreheads.
Yeah, red dots are pretty good. Yeah.
My good one. Okay, protection,
everything,
family, and rights. Yeah, those are three good ones.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. My grannies. Okay. What about prepping? Three things that come to mind when it comes to prepping.
Food, water, shelter.
Food, water, shelter.
And why is food important?
Food, you have to have food to, I guess, live. You have to have it to live. As far as water, you have to have water to live as well. But
how many days can we go without food? I know definitely water is definitely more scarce. You know, we definitely need water.
Without food, 3 days. Wait, 3
water 3 days.
3 days without water, 3 weeks without food.
Yeah.
And 3 hours without shelter. I think it's the rule of threes.
Rule of threes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. This flu bug has pummeled my body, but good. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Yeah, that flu is no joke.
Where my Lysol? I'm gonna spray the screen.
Lysol, he's gonna spray you, Lisa.
Mike said he's positive Auntie Ellen with Jane Bond's iPad.
Okay, yes, that part. That part.
Yeah, food, water, shelter, life. You gotta have all three.
Mm-hmm. It's native. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely need some shelter. Yeah.
And it's amazing. I think probably about 80% of us walk around dehydrated.
For sure.
Yeah, we just don't drink enough. I know I don't.
Yeah.
We just don't take in enough fluids.
Yeah.
The way that we should to make our bodies function the way that they should.
Yeah. Yeah. Usually if you're constipated, you're probably not drinking enough water and probably not getting enough fiber in your system.
Right.
Yeah. Water
is a must.
Yeah.
That's for me. If I don't have water, I panic.
Yeah.
Because water can save your life at any point. You know, if you're even driving down the road and you start choking or needing water.
Yeah.
I travel with water in my arm, you know, even in my armrest or in my my cup holder and my trunk.
Yeah.
So I have to have it.
I mean, I know for me personally, if I touch a doorknob or a grocery store handle, I need water immediately. I'm OCD. Germs. I need
I
water.
use their little wipes. They have the little and it's
Drives
whatever
me
little
nuts.
wipes.
I keep hand sanitizer.
I
Keep
wipe
those
all
wipes.
that.
Oh my
Get
God.
the handles. Get in the truck. Start spraying my hands. I got the little alcohol bottle there.
Yeah.
Spraying my hands.
Out.
Now, when the bad thing first came out, first of all, I definitely wasn't going too many places. Unless we just going out to eat somewhere. But
right.
You getting sprayed. You can't near me. I was spraying everything. Everybody gets sprayed. Leaving the house smelling like don't even walk this way, talk this way, nothing.
I'm still spraying down the mail when it comes in the house.
BC Gaming Dispatcher. Hey, what's going on, sir? Welcome to the chat.
Welcome to the chat. Appreciate you being here.
People was like, Tarsha, this is your thing right here. This is what you've been preparing for.
Yeah, right.
In college, I was having the disinfectant wipes. I was having the hand sanitizer wipes and hand sanitizer. My vehicle. They be like, why you got all this stuff up front? Because I don't touch gas pumps. I don't touch door handles. I don't touch nothing. But a lot of people telling me I was doing the wrong thing. And as far as my child, like I had a child when I was in college. If a baby blanket fall on the ground, a cup fall on the ground, a pacifier fall on the ground, it's going in the trash. I don't pick up nothing and clean nothing. It's going in the trash and I'm buying brand new.
Well, I would say
OCDish. Both of y'all OCDish.
I wouldn't necessarily throw it in the trash, but I'm gonna wash the heck out of it before we use it again. I'll do it.
About the baby breath gonna be smelling like bleach. Y'all over here.
Yeah, I think you got some OCD-ish tendencies.
You got some OCD-ish tendencies.
Yeah, you got some. You got some.
I'm gonna tell y'all though. Did y'all notice after that first year of the
that thing?
The thing that when everybody was wearing masks, the number of cases of flu went down because people were wearing masks. Flu went significantly down. So when I was living overseas and I used to in Korea and Japan, I used to like, why are these people always wearing these masks? You know what I mean? They've been wearing them. They've been wearing them way before
us.
Any of this stuff. I just couldn't. I'm like, oh, these people walk around with these damn masks. It looked weird and strange to me, you know.
Right.
But now I see, okay, I guess the time of season of smog. I don't know what was going on.
I'm telling you. Yeah, that was the one good thing about the mask.
You noticed that the flus went way down.
Yeah, all that other stuff.
Yeah.
Most definitely. Yeah. Okay. First 3 things that come to your mind, Tarsha, when it comes to survival. What comes to your mind? As well as you all, what do you all think in the chat?
Your mental state, your skills, and your gear.
Mental, I missed the middle one. I heard mental and gear.
Mental skills and gear.
Skills and gear. Okay. Skills. Yeah.
I would agree with that. You definitely have to be, it's mental. If you can't get past the mental part of surviving, I'm not talking about just in place in the house. You may have to be outside somewhere. And it's a mental thing. And a lot of people, they can't do it. You know what I'm saying? So, that's a big part of it. And then your skills. If you're not honing your skills when it hit the fan, you're not going to hone them then. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. You might be in a panic.
More likely you're going to panic. And that's where I fear, not what the things that I know. You know what I'm saying? But I fear for the people that don't know that will come and try to commandeer, you know what I'm saying? Some of the things that I know or have or whatnot.
Right.
Because they did not prepare mentally.
Right.
They did not prepare with their, like she said, their gear. Yeah. That's a good statement, Tarsha.
Yeah.
I agree with that.
Yeah.
Yeah. You
That's
ever been cold and you shaking like booty meat and I don't been there. You sitting there shaking like booty meat and it's so cold.
That's not good.
No, it's so cold that the diesel has frozen and turned to a jelly. So it
No
won't, you
good.
can't use it. So we couldn't start any of the stoves. We couldn't start any of the generators because the generator got diesel in them.
Mm,
Everything was, yeah.
yeah. Talk
Yeah.
about a resource that, yeah, you can't even use. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
But that mental thing, yeah, it's like once you've lost in your mind,
Yeah. So
hang it up.
yeah, that
Hang up.
will to survive, that has to kick in. And some people don't
Yeah.
have it.
The
They
will
go,
to
"Oh,"
live.
fall down. Oh.
The
The
will
monster
to
gonna,
live.
the monster gonna get them. The man walking behind you slow with a broke leg, you're gonna
Yeah,
run into a
exactly.
tree, something
Yeah.
stupid.
Right.
Yeah. Definitely that will to live. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. Thanks for hitting that like button, everybody. We're not allowed to name the bug on YouTube. Yeah. Nope. Nope. We're not allowed to. They don't want us to, Lisa. So many rules. I
Stay
know.
calm, think on your feet, and always stay. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's. I mean, a lot of
Staying
times,
calm. That's a good one. Staying calm.
that's that's easier said than done.
Mm-hmm.
Um, Especially if you've never been in any kind of crazy situations. You know what I mean? When stuff
Mm-hmm.
get elevated.
Yeah.
If you have and you can remain calm, like a food that's in,
Mm-hmm.
you may be in traffic. You know what I mean? It's dangerous in Atlanta or
Mm-hmm.
anywhere in traffic. You
Right.
argue with some food. These foods will shoot you. You see what
Yeah.
I'm saying? They'll follow you home, follow you off the expressway, run into your
Sadly.
car, all kind of foolishness.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one of the things you can practice. Somebody cut you off.
Yeah. That part.
Woosah. you know,
Yep. So true.
yeah.
Man. That's why I stay away from Wally World. That Yankee sister. Hey,
Man, I hardly
Casey's
go
55. Thanks for being here. Was that
there. And
Yankee who said she stays away from Wally World?
yeah, I hardly go there. And when
Yeah.
I do, and I'm definitely going less because they don't put. I like to go through human cashiers. I like
Yeah.
to, even when I'm in there and the other thing is open. I like to be a cashier. And
Right. Mm-hmm.
now they got all those things where you got to cash yourself out. I got to pay for my food. I ain't never worked in no grocery store. I don't know how to put all this stuff in there. Y'all, shit, I'm paying
Right.
for this.
Right. And
Yeah.
that's the crazy part. We're buying the merchandise, buying the items, and we have to work too.
Yeah, and they
We
not
have to
paying
scan them
no.
and bag them. Yeah, they set us up for that.
Yeah,
When you
yeah.
have to weigh your vegetables, that's the part that aggravates me because you have to do this and that, and
Put
then
in the
Yeah.
code.
well,
Right.
They
Right.
training you to be their employee without paying you.
Exactly. Do I get an employee discount? What about my 401k plan? You know what? Come on
I
now.
just don't like the whole setup. I mean, they have some good stuff in there. I don't definitely know hardly grocery shopping there,
Mhm.
not like that. But no, I just don't like the whole setup, man. I want people. I want to interact with somebody as
Yeah.
I'm coming through the line.
Yeah.
You know,
They want to
that's
raise
just me.
prices and make you work for it too. It's like, wait a minute, I'm off. I'm not on the clock. Why do you have me scanning items and bagging up food
that's
and
why
other items?
And
grocery
then there are lines, man. I called the managers on Walmart one time, and I'm in there, and it's like in the middle of the night. So I'm
Mm,
like, I'm going to slide in here and slide out. And it wasn't one, it's
mhm,
not that I go to, but it's still in my county. And
mhm.
the lines was backed up. I'm talking about wrapped around all the lines. All the employees walking around like they ain't seen nobody. You know what I mean?
Wow.
I'm
Wow.
just seeing them just walking around the line, just backed up. I was like, I don't
Could
normally
care
do this.
less.
But
Yeah.
I did. I made a complaint. They called me. They asked me if I mind speaking to the store manager. I was like, no, ma'am. Talked to the store manager and told him what I witnessed, told
Mm-hmm.
him, what my expectations were as a paying customer. You know what I'm saying? And
Exactly.
my time is valuable.
Yeah.
Y'all got employees just walking around. They seeing people backed up. Ain't nobody trying to open up no more registers. People in
They
there
don't want
arguing and this and that. And they still, nobody's moving to try to help. Like, man,
People
that's
don't want to
yeah.
work anymore, Stacy. People do not want to work anymore. They
I
want
was
a
so
paycheck. That's what
peeled
you
off,
want.
man. I was like, because I was
Nobody wants
tired.
to work.
I was tired, and Bumquisha and them was in there with them badass kids. I ready to go.
Baby's kids.
Kids and shit. No, it's not at all. Can I have some cookies?
American nuggies.
Man.
Yeah, that's crazy. All right, Tarsha. So we're gonna do our we play this little game called 1 out of 3. So I'm gonna ask you 3 questions. Now we expect you to at least answer 1 out of the 3. Give us something. Give us
Tarsha
something.
gonna get all 3. I can
Give us
see it.
something. Yeah, we've had a few guests who,
She's gonna get all 3. I can see
yeah,
that
they
deep
answer all
concentration.
3. All
I
3.
can feel like right here. Right there. She gonna get all 3.
GT Junior, I see you laughing. I didn't know you came in. Welcome.
Yeah, he just drunk
GT.
some of that coconut water.
Coconut water.
Making
Anybody else we didn't speak to, we apologize. Charge it to our heads and not our hearts. Welcome to the chat. Okay, so let's see. Question number 1. If you could become invisible, what's the worst thing you do? I can't wait to hear this one.
Oh, we'll go into a bank vault.
Ah! Yeah. Wow. Okay.
That's my first stop. Then it'll be 7 more stops. And
okay.
Yeah.
Bank vault. You're gonna take all the money, huh?
Oh yes.
Bank vault. I'm okay, Tarsha. Got a little gangster boo in your car.
I love it. Yeah, I gotta ring the bell to that one.
She already got the weapons down, so she run up in that thing. She scrapped up.
If she ever becomes invisible.
And when you go, let me know. I'll get on high ground for you. Won't be no foolishness.
Look, the banks had better watch out.
Yeah, I get on that high ground. I have my MOA. We'd be straight.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Set up.
1 out of 3. Okay, slap people. Oh, Lynette said she would just go around slapping people.
Oh Lord.
Slapping the boss.
Oh, see, yeah. I put my neighbor dog mess in my yard and they pillow. Oh my.
Okay.
Lord. Now I'll be pissed with that. You ain't gonna have your dog pooping all on my yard.
Excuse me. Wow. Oh, she's talking about Lisa being a journalist. All right. Question number 2. I don't think Tarsha, I don't know if you'll answer this or not. We might get her on this one, Stacy.
Okay.
What was your first kiss like?
Oh Lord, here we go. The juicy. Let me get close to the screen so I can hear this.
I know, me too.
Inquiring minds want to know.
It's weird. I'm not a big kisser, but it was weird. My first kiss was in college.
Okay.
Did he bite you?
Did he bite you? Did he bite your bottom lip?
Did he wet your nose?
It was sloppy. It was like
oh no.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
It was like lips and
definitely the wet bites after that one, right?
Listen, man, everybody's learning.
Those two, and then you smell the
the spit. Oh God. Oh
yeah.
Oh, was it pizza that night?
You sound like you kissed a Malamute.
We've recently asked one of our guests. It was Odom. We asked if he did he practice kissing. So apparently this person, Tarsha, your first kiss didn't practice in the mirror.
Yeah, he didn't practice.
He
had a mush mouth. He was a wet mouth.
Just all over your face, huh?
Tarsha and then just got napkins. Like, I'll be damn.
Yeah,
she kissed a Saint Bernard.
Bernie's Garden. She said that she was in the military, and so her girlfriend found somebody that she could practice with.
Right.
But then there was so much kissing going on, he wanted more.
Yes, sir. Yes,
they had to cut that short.
Yeah. She had to cut it short.
Bernie said, "Nope, that's it."
Yeah.
That's funny.
But that's funny. Yeah, that's cool because I think it is always awkward when your first time you kiss because I don't
open your eyes or do you keep your eyes closed?
Your eyes closed. I'm basically doing what I saw on television. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I don't bump teeth. She don't cut me with her braces.
Oh my gosh.
It was all new to me and it was just weird. So,
mm-hmm.
And that first time or something would turn you off. So
all the future ones,
Mm-hmm. So I'm not a big kisser person.
Yeah, that threw you off. Just messed you
You
up.
had to put a bib on like a Red Lobster kissing that guy. You had a Red Lobster bib. You had a juicy crab bib on.
Yeah.
You had a juicy crab bib.
Red Lobster bib. Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's like Joe's. What's that? Crab Shack. Yeah, get the crab bibs. Ew, yeah, that's nasty.
Always say that nasty. They ain't kiss like that back in her day. A man who had a kiss back then. Paola, yeah.
No, so we're not doing that. All right, let's see here. Okay,
wedgies. If I was, oh my lord.
Oh, you would? That's funny.
You walk around giving wedgies.
People looking around like, who just did that? Right.
I think I'm with Tarsha. I'm running up on that cash.
Yes, I'm rich.
I'm rich. Yeah,
I know.
I'm James.
Yes, indeed. Oh, the things we do. If I was invisible, I probably because I like to observe and watch people. I just go in people's homes and I just sit in a corner and just watch how people live, how they speak to one another. I just like watching people. Yeah, watch them cook dinner, dealing with their children, cleaning, whatever they do.
If they got the bag at the house, I'd probably go in there if they got a bag up there. But if they ain't got no bag, I don't want to see him. Hey, how was your day? Mine was fine. Really? I'll slap all them damn kids. Where the money at?
I like watching people. Always have been going to a mall.
I want people watching. Me. But if I'm invisible, I got to get. I don't know when this gonna wear off.
What'd you say, Tarsha?
That's total opposite of me. Like, I'm the type of person, I don't care about what anybody else got going on in their lives.
Oh gosh.
Like, I don't sit on the phone and gossip either. You know, people be like, girl, did you know such and such and such and such?
Right.
I don't want to care about what other people got going on. So I'm so into being alone with me and my kids.
Yeah.
Like the money, give me the money. Give me some ones, give me some food. We good.
Yeah. And you good. Yeah. I've always liked just being at a mall, sitting on the bench.
Yeah, I do that.
And just people watching people go by. I like watching how people walk, how they talk, how they eat their ice cream cone or their little cookie they're holding, or I like watching things and people, or sitting on a park bench, just people watching. That is so
I am too, but I'll be watching for a different reason.
Like that. My 8-year-old, that's how she is.
Yeah.
You have to actually get her attention to get her eyes off of focusing on people.
Yeah.
She watched every move.
Yeah.
Yep. Every move.
That's always been me.
I'm watching people, but I'm always, it's terrible, but I can't help it. Like, I'm always scoping out where I'm at, what's going on, who's who. I always got my back to the door.
Mm-hmm. Where the exit signs.
Like today, we was at Waffle House and they set us at the table and I had my back to the door, but it was a camera that showed the door. You know what I'm saying? So, while I'm eating.
Yeah.
Because she was like, well, if you don't want to sit right here, because she know I like to sit with my back to the door.
Yeah.
But I looked up and I saw the camera. I ain't say nothing. I just want to, but I can look at that camera.
And see the door. My husband's the same way. He will not sleep. Not sleep, but he will not sit anywhere where his back is turned. He needs to. He needs to see what is going on. Yeah.
I've already counted the exits when I come in. I've already looked at all the exits when I come in.
Yeah, we've had to switch seats because it's like, no, I can't sit here.
Yeah.
That part I can watch people in that aspect. But
yeah.
You don't know what kind of food.
Yeah. Glam fam campers.
I want to be a witness. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah. You want to be to tell the history, huh?
Yeah. Talking about, I did. I put 2 to his chest, 1 to his forehead. Yeah, that was me.
Had it coming.
Right.
Blackyard Garden. Welcome to the chat. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, and welcome Glam Fam Camper.
Yes.
She'll be like, that's the only way that she'll go camping. It's glam,
Glam.
Yeah, going in the bushes, blah, 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 blah. But I will.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you and Bougie, you all looked really comfortable in your tents. I
Yes.
could do that.
Yeah,
But
yeah, y'all. Booch was like, "Oh, Tarsha got everything." Tarsha came up that shit. Press button tent. You press the button, it come
yeah,
up there by itself. It's got the yeah, the Asian rug and that Persian rug.
Asian person.
But
Sluts on the
check this,
wall.
100% wool. It was the real deal.
but check this out. Bougie saved my life the first night because, like, I had my buddy heater for years in the
Right.
garage, never pulled it out, never learned how to operate it.
Yeah.
I didn't know how to operate it. And that night, the temperatures went down because it rained and
Okay.
it was freezing. I was too cold to go back to my van to get my 30-degree sleeping bag, my
Right.
hot hands,
Wow.
Right.
and I didn't bring small items that could have helped me keep warm or even prepare me some food inside my tent. I just brought bigger items.
Right.
And Bougie brought over her electric blanket and
Oh, wow.
hot hands, 2 hot hands, and a body hot hand. When I
Oh,
tell you that saved my life, literally saved my life.
I didn't know there was a body one. I've heard, I know
Yeah.
about the little a body one.
And
Yeah.
I'm a hot hands person because I used to stay cold all the time. So
Yeah.
I would sleep with hot hands in the bed with me and stuff like that for
Yeah.
for my back.
Yeah.
Having back problems. So it was like that night. I thought I was down. I was in that tent, like, oh my gosh. I was when
Freezing.
you mentally stable, I
Right.
lose it. When it comes to the cold weather, I lose it.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like to be cold either.
And most time, y'all ladies, y'all stay way colder than us. Because
Yeah.
we'd be in the family room and she'd be like, "It's cold in here. Turn the heat on." I'm like, huh?
Right, right.
Yeah, and I had a blanket, but my sleeping bag was in the van, and I didn't bring my wool blanket. I said it is not going to be that cold. I'm
Right.
never going to underestimate.
Never.
I'm going
Good
to,
lesson.
even though my but that van was loaded down. It was the simplest little things that
How
I
about that?
And
did
see,
not bring that I
that,
needed to save my
that
life.
was a good thing that you guys practice your
Yeah.
prep, because that was a good experience for you. It's the littlest thing. I had guys that didn't want to bring their cold weather gear training in the desert. They'd be like, no, I'm like, oh, it's so hot. I'm like, yeah, it's hot during the day, but it's cold is a bad word at night.
Yeah.
And I made them put all their cold weather gear in there. And then when they found out, it gets cold and it's not just hot, it gets cold. And then they also have winter time. You know what I'm saying? It snowed. So yeah, that was a good experience for you because now that'll be in your head like, okay, I can't leave nothing.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing. You can't leave nothing. When you think that, oh, I don't need it, bring it anyway.
And bring
it anyway. And then I had left my I had brought the 1 pound propane little canister
tanks. Yeah.
and I brought a I had 2 at home, but my mom was like, don't travel with no tank. So I got to Myrtle Beach up the street from the place and I bought a whole new propane tank and then left it at home, the adapter to connect it to my boat.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was like, oh my gosh, I can't believe
tripping.
Yes.
Oh yeah. It's always good to travel in twos because what you might forget,
the other
maybe
person,
your partner has, but
saved my life. She literally saved my life, and I was like, "Bougie, you're gonna need this electric blanket and hot hands." She was like, "No, you take it," because she was like, "We can figure out how to operate." I said, "It's just too late. We'll figure it out tomorrow." But she helped me try to figure out the buddy heater and everything.
Yeah.
She saved my life.
That buddy heater is a nice heater. I know a lot of, I hunt, a lot of people that hunt use those, the buddy heaters. Yeah, can't go wrong.
She is Sunshine. Thanks for being here.
Hey, she is Sunshine.
Yeah.
That's cool, man. That was a good experience. That's the stuff I'm talking about right there, where now that you've experienced that, if it happened again, you're not going to panic. You know what I mean? You're going to all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I know. But a lot of times when stuff happens and it's the first time happening to anybody, I don't care how much experience you got.
Right.
You can still, certain situations,
Yeah.
panic.
Yeah, because like that
So
cold will shut your body down.
I'm talking about, boy, that make you, hey,
Yeah.
Cold, chilling cold to where I had
Yeah. Mental.
my other stuff in the van, but my body in my mind wasn't even thinking about
you,
going to the van to get that.
yeah,
It was like I
Yeah.
was out of it.
You were spinning.
yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That cold will make you, I'm telling you, you won't be as logical as you think you will be.
Yeah.
You get the shivering and you
Right.
can't
Yeah.
stop.
Yeah. I don't like being cold at
Mm-mm.
all.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
They be
Yeah.
like, they said, dancing like a stripper. I'm cold. I'm Nikki. They thinking I'm trying to look back at it.
No, I'm trying to keep warm.
I'm trying to keep warm. Yeah, well, that's your body. Your body trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true. Right. When you
And
shiver.
I
Yeah.
wanted some lemon tea as well.
Oh,
And
yum.
the only thing I had to heat up that I brought was the Blackstone in my kettle, but I didn't have anything, the small canisters to do inside my tent. I was like, I'm so crazy. Why didn't I bring the little stuff with me? And all that stuff.
You were thinking big and grand. Yeah.
Yes, me and Boo on the phone talking. We was like, girl, we finna glamp. We glamping. But I was sitting over there about to die.
And right, and forgot just the little small things that'll keep you alive, you know?
Exactly.
Things that'll just keep you warm.
Yeah.
So what is John talking about? He's talking about bees. Man, I'm so excited right now. I just finished introducing 13 new queens making splits. He must be talking about bees.
Bees, yeah. Hey, John. All right, get that honey.
I'm trying to tell you, Lynette.
Thank
Get
you
some of
about
that
the
DC
buddy
honey. Nikki's friend, DC honey. Thank you for the buddy. Yeah. Hey, LGGGG. What's going on?
Yeah, Tarsha is sharing some knowledge
That's
here.
some good
Yeah.
information.
Yeah,
I'm
very
glad
good.
she shared that because that goes
Just
to
the little
show
things.
just the little
It's
thing.
better to have it than not to
Not to
have,
have
you
it.
know?
Yeah.
So even when we think that, oh, I don't really need this, that's probably the main thing you're going to need.
Yeah. Especially somebody like she's well prepared and she has
Yeah.
everything that she needs. But even with that, you got to be mentally sharp and make sure, sometimes you have to have a checkoff list. All right, this, yeah, I got that, yeah, I got this, yeah, I got that. Because it's easy to forget, especially when you're packing.
Yes.
Easy to forget when you're packing.
Very.
And I had so much stuff, and I had 3 long storage bins with stuff just in there, and it was just the little things I didn't have. So I was like, wow.
Yeah, checklists are really good. I know normally do that even like, before, everything got shut down or whatever, when we would go on vacation, I had like a checklist. And so I'm already thinking of all the little things and the big things at one time. And so checklists will definitely help you as opposed to just trying to remember things, just in your mind. Because again, like Tarsha experienced, it's just those little things that we could forget. So
to mean the difference between
life and death,
freezing or not freezing.
Yeah, thank you, G Mama, for putting up Triple Threat Firearms Defense Inc.'s channel. Please check her out if you're not already a family member. Check her out. She's a wealth of information.
Yeah.
But I would say everybody at least need to experience being out in the woods.
Yeah.
And see what it's like. You never know what could happen, and it can help some people get over their fears as well. Being out there,
sleeping in the dark, hearing strange noises.
Those strange noises, and like it wasn't strange. We knew what it was, but it was aggravating, and you don't know if they was going to try to eat at your tent with some raccoons.
Right.
They dangerous. They are dangerous.
Yeah. They were tearing up our stuff out there.
Yeah, they are dangerous. I sent one to the upper room.
The upper room.
Yeah, he had to go on. Yeah.
Oh, did you read that comment, Stacy, that you just clicked? Glam fam campers just came back from camping in the snow, running out of propane, had to snuggle with the dog.
Wow.
Yeah, those dogs will keep you warm. Yeah, snuggle up with somebody or something.
Hey, Tony Jackson going on.
Hey, Tony, how you doing?
Trash panels got rabies. Yeah, and they could be dangerous, man. Yeah, right. And they get some of them get pretty good size. Yeah, you got to be careful.
Man.
Yeah, you got to be careful. So as far as the firearms are concerned, you are a certified trainer. So just talk to that a little bit and let people know what that means. Cause
Um, I'm a certified farms instructor and a range safety officer as well. I teach firearms training, uh, educate people on firearm safety,
safety. Yeah.
which I do have the Black Tropicals Expo that's going on
Yeah.
the last weekend in the month. I will
Yeah.
be in Savannah doing a setup for my business, talking about firearm safety for children.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, that's very
nice.
So
important.
I will be giving away little bags to the kids or their parents, talking
Yeah.
about firearm safety. So that I'll be doing that this month. But we have to educate people on firearm safety.
That's
A
true.
lot, too many kids, and it shouldn't be kids dying every day
Yeah,
because of negligence.
yeah,
Yeah.
So, I, I do focus a lot on safety when it
right.
comes to firearms. Just because you have a gun don't mean you know how to operate the gun and you don't know how to be safe with the gun.
That's
So
true.
It's true.
everybody needs to take courses
Right.
and not just one time. They need to consistently
Consistent take courses.
train.
Yeah.
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 I know in Atlanta they had a lot of firearm accidents with children here, and I
Mhm.
know I think it was South Fulton. They
Hmm.
started the police. They started some kind of safety program where they was bringing new gun owners and even people that have them where they can come and teach. The police can actually teach them firearm safety. It's crazy that
Mhm.
I don't know. People are so careless. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yeah.
I don't understand it. I lost a classmate um, when I was in the 10th grade. Another one of my friends shot him in the head playing with a gun.
Mm.
He was the only child, um, and he stayed by my great uncle. And he was like, "Yeah, Stacy, I'm finna get a car, man. I want you to come out and check my car. You come to your grand." I'm like, "Yeah, man, I'll be there this weekend." That was like on a Friday. That Saturday, he was gone. Dude
Yeah.
playing with it. He thought he emptied it and playing and squeezed the trigger, shot Chris
Yeah.
in the head, killed him dead.
You have
Yeah,
to know
yeah,
everything about that firearm that
Right.
you purchase or put your hand on. You
right,
have to know. Um, and I will be taking down some. I When I have my classes, I do show people the different types of firearm safes. So you can
Hmm.
have one for your vehicle, you can have one for your bedside, or you can have one standing in your office or in your closet.
right,
Hmm.
It's very important on how you're going to store a firearm.
right,
So
Yeah.
that's one of the main things you need to know before you purchase it is
right,
how
right.
you're going to
How you
store
gonna
it.
store it? Yeah,
And also, you need to talk to your kids. Like I talk to my kids, I train my kids as well. And they see my guns because I carry guns all day, every day.
right,
Yeah.
But they know not to put their hands on a
right,
firearm,
right, right, right.
period.
Yeah,
And that's a discussion you have to have on a daily, basically, with your family, and know who come in and out your home as well. And that's why
right,
I keep a lot of people from coming over here. I don't want to have responsibility for nobody else's kids, and I don't like Snoopy kids. So if
Yeah.
Snoopy don't come over here,
right, right, right.
Right.
They'll start getting missing. Nobody know who took what. My mom used to say that stuff start getting
Mhm.
missing. Nobody know who took something.
Yeah.
exactly. And just recently, a 3-year-old killed the 4-year-old sibling. It was on the news. I forgot where it was, but
Yeah,
a
Yeah.
3-year-old killed the 4-year-old. I'm like, come on now.
these people
Yeah.
leaving these guns out, and they have small children and even teenagers in their house, and they're just leaving them out on the couch, on the side of the bed, just
Cannot.
loaded. Uh, it just I don't. It don't make any sense to me.
No,
It just don't make
doesn't.
any sense to me.
That's right.
Yeah,
And
Terrible.
And you have to get the training, because just because you have a gun, when that time comes for you to use it, you're going to be lost and
Yeah.
you may not make it out of that situation.
Yeah.
So you need to get formal training from someone
Right.
certified, and not just Pookie down the street who been shooting in a gang
Yeah,
for
because he don't know what he's doing.
Yeah.
because I be tired of seeing people is or
Yeah.
they are showing the gun online and they got their finger in the trigger guard.
Yeah,
Like, uh,
Just wrong.
just
just wrong.
retarded.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
just
analytic gardener had a question, Stacy.
where is it at? I may have missed it.
Right. Let's see.
Do you have a videos on vehicle firearm safety?
I don't have a video on it, but um I I can show you one in a video. I can put one up on the one that I do have for my vehicle, and I lock it in my trunk, and
Mm-hmm.
it comes with a steel cable. And
Mm-hmm.
majority of trunks have a sort of like a steel latch in the back.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that's bolted to your vehicle, you can put
Mm-hmm.
that steel cable through it, insert it through the your firearm trigger guard, and that's safe, and lock it. And you
Yeah,
can put it in
Okay.
there that way. So it'll be hard for someone to get it. It'll take them quite a bit of time to do it. But
Right.
majority of the time, I don't leave a gun inside my vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's a rarity that I leave my. Most time it's on me.
Mm-hmm.
Uh,
Mm-hmm.
Especially when I'm not carrying like the heavier caliber, the
Mm-hmm.
smaller caliber I got, like that I have on me, that I go in the, if I do go in the wallet where I got that on me, um
Yeah.
it's on me. I rarely, only place I probably won't take it is if I'm going in the courthouse. You know what I mean? But if
Mm-hmm.
I'm in church, we up in that thing ready. You know what I'm saying? Just
Yeah.
They
praising the
don't carry
Lord.
you in
And
church nowadays. They do not carry you in church. They'll
Yes.
fire
no,
you
in
up in the
fact,
church.
a lot of these churches around here got police security
Mm-hmm.
Right.
because once upon a time they was running up in these churches right during the tithing. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
You know?
They was timing it because you got churches, mega churches here. These people pulling in $200,000-300,000 on a Sunday, and so that's
Not more
tempting.
easy. Yeah.
Yeah, that's tempting.
Here's a question. Eleanor elaborates. Welcome to the chat.
I would love to hear your opinion on gun background checks, triple threat. What do you hope to see? I feel like there needs to be more background checks. Personally, yeah.
Yeah, it needs to be more of a thorough background check, and several weeks, because a
That
lot of
cool down period.
yeah, that
Mhm.
too. But a lot of people have a lot of their backgrounds hidden,
Right,
and um and their mental state as well.
right,
So a lot of background need to be done with people in their mental state,
right.
because in some states they do um, they allow people to get firearm permits. How do they word it? What they call it? Basically, if that uh, town feels like they want to give you one, they'll give you one.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Okay.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
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 And unfortunately, in our state, I don't like it. Where now you don't even have to have a permit. You know what I'm saying? I have a
Yeah.
permit, and I'm gonna go and renew mine. Hopefully, I can still get a permit because you don't need one now, but I want one. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? I
Right.
still want my permit because I do travel,
Mm-hmm.
and it used to be every state that touched Georgia abided by our gun, and then in Louisiana, there was a few other states like Louisiana. If I had a Georgia license, I was good in a bunch of these different states.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it carried over. So for
Yeah.
that reason, but I hate that they went to no background check. Everybody can carry a firearm. It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't like that. I've been
Very
in.
irresponsible. Yeah.
It's so
Yes.
irresponsible. I've been in over here on South Cobb. They got a place called Adventure Outdoors,
Mhm.
and in Adventure Outdoors, they boasted they got like over 15,000 or 25,000, firearms, in which they got everything. They got indoor, they got everything, and I'm talking about everything. I've seen 50 cal sniper rifle, and they got everything in there. And I've seen dudes in there, and I'm just listening to them. I'm listening to the mentally, the stupid stuff that's coming out of their
Yeah.
mouths. You know what I mean? I'm just looking at him like, yep, he's gonna be dead in jail in the next. As soon as he get it, he's gonna be dead in jail. I give him 6 months. You know what I mean? Just some of the stuff that they're saying.
Yeah.
It's like it's a
Not very
game. It's like a
mature.
video game. They talking crazy.
Yeah.
I'm just scratching my head like, man,
No regard for life.
none.
I feel like for the decision our state made was a political move.
Right, it is.
They truly don't want all those guns out there, but they did it to please others and to stay in that position.
Right, because Texas did it first. So the governor of Texas, he did it right after they froze all them people by not insulating their gas pipes. You know what I'm saying? They knew that they supposed to done that, but they was getting away with it. And so they didn't do the proper, and all them people down there froze, and they was burning their furniture and all that kind of stuff. So to change the narrative that was going on in the news, he comes out and say, "Hey, guess what?
Right.
In Texas, you no longer have to have it just changed the narrative. They just do little things to change the narrative. Now you're not thinking about all these folks don't froze. Now what's running in the news is Texas has said you no longer have to carry a firearm. Now, if you ever been to Texas, and I know Calvin's in here, you ever been to Texas? I used to live in Oklahoma, so I used to be in Fort Hood and all these places all the time. Dallas, San Antonio. Listen, Texas is different. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go out there fool with them folks out there in Texas, bro. I'm talking about for real. They used to have a sign when you was driving into Dallas. They had a state trooper with the glasses on, this big sign. It said, "Don't mess with Texas. Read this sign. It's the law," and all this kind of shit.
They letting you know, huh?
Get my ass out of Texas. You know what I'm saying? Because,
fair warning. Fair warning.
Yeah, they'll hide you out there. They'll hide you. So, that's one of them places. Yeah, New Orleans the same way. You got to be, But after they did it, then I think Florida done it. Then after Florida done it, some South Carolina, something. Then here comes Georgia with the same thing. It doesn't make any sense to me.
Yeah, my dad called me. He was like, "Should I renew my permit?" I said, "Yes, because you travel. You want to have that. You don't want to have to leave your firearm home."
Yeah, you're gonna have a problem trying to take. Yeah, you remember they was doing that? Come in, trade your gun, trade it in. They was gonna ask no questions,
right?
Blah blah blah, and they was giving people $1,500 or whatever it was.
Yeah, they've done that.
I got these folks trading these guns. These guns got all kind of bodies on them.
Okay.
And then even after
is that what we're doing?
Even after the pandemic, before when it hit, a lot of people went out and started buying firearms.
Yeah, they did.
And after it subsided, people start returning them. And that's the biggest mistake you can do, because it's very important to be able to protect yourself. And a lot of people don't see it as a necessity.
Yeah.
I'm with Auntie Ellen. You know what I'm saying? She said something about that Mossberg. I mean, that's my home. Yeah. My first line of defense, my home is my shotgun. I got all kind of stuff, you know what I mean? But that's the only gun that I keep loaded with one in the hole in my house.
One ready.
And
that's the only one that I carry that keeps it.
It's right behind her.
Yeah. No games with that. And then I double R buck. I don't put the Chico stick out, so I put another. So it got an extra round. I took the Chico stick out, so I got one of the little short rounds, and I got an extra one.
All right.
Yeah, you kick my door, I'm shooting. I ain't aiming. You know all that aiming. You ain't got
what
aim.
You want right here. This is not what you want.
Yeah. So I mean, I think everybody should have. The people that are not afraid of, even if you're afraid of one, go somebody like Tarsha, go to these ranges, go to places like Adventure Outdoors, all these places, they got trainers on site. You know what I'm saying? That'll train you. You can rent.
Yeah.
You can rent the handguns. You can see which one fit before you go and spend your money and buy something that doesn't fit your hand.
Right.
You can go see what fits your hands, what
Yes.
your, you can go say if you shoot 38, you're like, okay, I can deal with this kick or 9mm. I can deal with 40,
I
10
got small
millimeter,
hands.
whatever. Yeah, it
Little
has to
small
fit your
hands.
hand.
Little
So
pinkies.
you'll know what you can handle and what feels comfortable for you.
Yeah.
There's no need you out there with a 500. You know what I'm saying? And you're trying to hold it down.
Oh Lord,
You
disaster.
think you dirty Harry and you can't even hold the thing up. And
Yeah,
you scared
take
to
everybody
you scared to squeeze the trigger, you know what I'm saying? Because you scared of recoil. But if you can
Right.
work your way up, so you can
Yeah.
figure out, okay, I can handle this. And
Yeah.
then this is where I'm at. And it's cheaper than running out buying something because
Mm-hmm.
these people will sell you anything. You go in there, a lot of these folks sell you anything.
Yeah.
That
It's a
look good
business.
right there.
It's a business. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's really nice. How much you 900?
Mm-hmm.
You ran out
Right.
there.
And I feel like people who do take it seriously, when you go for buy a firearm, you get the training. Don't just stop at one firearm.
Right.
You know, get a
Yeah.
few.
Mm-hmm.
Like me, I do multiple, but
Yeah.
get more than one firearm to have in your home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I
I
don't
don't
believe
think they're ever going to take anybody's guns away. I hear people always, every time we have an election cycle, as soon as somebody say something about we need to get more extensive background checks, then they change the narrative. They start, no, they're going to take your guns. Ain't nobody, I never heard anybody say something about taking. Only thing I heard somebody say something about is the assault rifles. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That I've heard, or changing the magazine from the 30 and 40 round clips to the 20 round clips.
Mm-hmm.
To me, 20 rounds is, I can do just as much damage as a 30 round. All you do is just hit the button, drop it, and slap another one in. That's 40. So I don't understand that. But now these dudes run around here with drums, 100-round drums, and all kind of craziness. They think they in major combat. Most of them would never.
Yeah, exactly. What do you need all that for?
Most of them would. Yeah.
I like it, but
She said she likes it.
Yeah, I got friends that love it. They got all that stuff.
If you're going to be walking around here talking crazy and having other reasons, other intentions, no, you don't need it. But if you got it for that big day and
Right.
you're trying to protect your family, yes, then use it.
Yeah. The price of ammo. Man, I went in there, I could barely find any ammo. I went in there, you could barely. I'm talking about they hit when that thing hit. But them folks was in there with buggies. They got the buggies in there. I'm talking about loaded ammo. I'm like, damn, what they finna go to apocalypse?
Okay.
What's going on? I'm like,
go into a pocket. I'm
trying to find mine. I was looking for the 223 and the 556. And I'm like, I wanted more. I got plenty, but I'm like, okay, I want more. I don't even know what these fools finna do. And all I could buy was like the little small box. It's a good thing that I had already started buying. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good thing. And I just bought more for my shotgun, bought more for my rifles. Mm-hmm. But the prices that went up, and they was selling out just about everything. It was crazy how many people's in there buying. They made a lick up in there. Do you hear me? Them folk got rich that year.
They did. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
they got rich that year.
They made gun stores essential, along with liquor stores.
Yeah.
When that time came, they made that stuff essential.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they closed down other places that should have been essential, but yeah, that says a lot.
Yeah, it does. It does. Welcome, Black Guns.
45 online. Was it a 1911? Was it the Colt? Yeah, this not mine. I don't care. I mean, I trained with the 1911. I've only seen a few people that can shoot it like what I would consider like really, really well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just wasn't for me. And my buddy had a Ruger 45. All that stuff is just too. I don't care for
I
nothing
can
that
shoot
big.
a 45 with my non-dominant hand and be on point
With your
Wow.
non-dominant hand.
with my non-dominant hand.
Wow.
You have to train,
Yeah.
but I
Don't
love,
mess with her.
I love the 45 as well, but you just have to train
I
with
mean,
it.
it got good knockdown power. I just don't like the. I prefer the 10 millimeter. Um, it could get it done. Um,
Yeah.
it can knock down big game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If I happen to run up on Yogi Bear, because I be in the woods, and I don't heard some crazy stuff when I'm up in that tree. I don't
Yeah.
seen some crazy stuff running. I don't know what the hell that was. You know what I'm saying? Just something
Do
running.
his job.
I seen a cat run up a tree. I guess it was a bobcat, a wild feral cat or something.
Yeah.
It ran up the tree so fast. I guess it was chasing a squirrel.
Mm.
What in the hell? I don't see feral dogs, coyotes,
You be
all
seeing some stuff, huh?
kind of crazy, and hear all these weird noises. No, ma'am. I got to
Mm.
be in the woods. I'm not going them bushes. I got to make sure I can knock down Freddy Krueger, Jason, Michael Myers,
Cover
Little
all your
Creepy.
bases. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, poltergeist. I need to be
No
ready.
time for games, huh?
And see,
No, no.
I've always wanted something that had stopping power, so I never bought a firearm that was chambered in 22. But I just bought one last month just to train people with to save money
Right.
because 9mm ammo is expensive, and I was training people with that, and some people didn't have ammo, so I would use mine, and I was like, this is getting very expensive. So I just recently last month ordered me a Glock 44 chambered in the 22.
Okay.
So it's good to have that. A lot of people use it for small game or for training purposes, but a lot of people swear that it does the job, but
Yeah.
I just can't risk my life on
Right.
a 22 hoping that it would take somebody down.
Now the
Yeah.
22L, the 22 long rifle,
Mhm.
they would get the job. People don't kill plenty everything with a 22. The rifle. I'm not talking about the little handgun. Especially the L, and the man. Yeah, they got enough, but you got to be able to shoot. That's the only thing. It ain't like you got to hit them in a certain spot to kill some of these big animals. And like she said, I'm not finna be out here in the woods trying to shoot a bear behind his ear and in the eye
Right.
and all that. I want something wherever I hit him at, he go down.
Got him. Yeah.
I was watching a video today. This dude, I don't understand what's going on in these people's head. For the life of me, I don't understand it. He walking through the woods and hiking or whatever he doing. Damn mountain lion come out, and this thing is coming at him. He talking about shh and get back and blah. Dude, why would you be up in the? You don't even have a damn stick, man. You
So
don't even have
naive.
a stick. I don't understand it. Like
Yeah.
when you leave the house, you going in the woods. It's wild animals out there. And they trying to talk to him. Get back, man. That thing. He
Not
see
listening
you.
to you.
You
Yeah.
look like a hamburger. Do you understand
Right.
me?
Right.
But
Naive.
it's people that do it. I don't understand that. Like, why would you go in the woods and if it's mountain lions out there, it's bears? You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? You stay in the area that got mountain lions, then
Yeah.
it's bears too.
Mhm.
I don't get it. But
The
to each his
ignorance.
own.
The ignorance.
Yeah, to each his
Yeah.
own. You get ate up. I don't want to hear nothing about you got half your face chewed off. I don't want to see no
Oh,
damn.
see.
We not no GoFund. I ain't sending you shit.
Ooh,
Excuse
should have known better.
Yeah. I used to love going to the range though in the week last, but now many people coming that safety is more stressful than she
Yeah.
likes going to the range. I took her to the range for the first time. She had never fired a firearm, taught her how to shoot, safety, blah, blah, blah. She don't turn to Annie Oakley. She go to the range way more than I do. I've had done enough ranging and been to range NCO and taught BRM and all these types of things that now I don't like the sound of loud noises. Like anything loud around me, I almost go
Mhm.
into a panic. I don't like the sound of loud noise.
Yeah.
Unless I'm making the noise. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't care for going to the range
Yeah.
like that. I don't mind knock down a few little things, but I'm not gonna be in there like her. It's new to them, so they need to go as much as
Yeah.
I'm looking every year. I get the my rifle. Here lately, I've been hunting with my rifle. Most times I hunt with my bows,
Mm-hmm.
but lately I've been hunting with my rifles, and so I get to check my zero with that, and it's still dead on because I got my rifle laser bore sighted. I had a guy he laser bore sighted my rifle for me, so
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I'm tacking nails with that thing. Yeah.
I hear you.
Yeah.
Thank you for all your comments, you guys. We
Yeah,
appreciate
everybody. Yeah, people.
Yeah, it's a
Tarsha
good
got a
topic.
clunk up in here. She
Yeah.
said, "I was told a 10 could knock down a yeah,
Mm-hmm.
10
A
could
lot
knock down
of
a
law
wild.
enforcement are
Yeah,
going back to a 10. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
10 could knock down a wild. I looked at Glock 10. So a guy used to be one of my was a manager that worked with me. In fact, we was in the military together. He works at Glock, a model, and I keep saying that I'm gonna call him to see if they got any defects that he want to let your brother get for the Lowski.
Of
Y'all got
course.
y'all got one with a front sight just a little crooked.
Yeah.
We can work that thing out.
Yeah, because I ain't gonna use the front sight. I'm gonna get me a dot. I ain't gonna use the damn sights. Yeah, but he last I heard he got a job over there. He's the safety manager over there. So I need to get him calls. See what's going on.
Yes. Kay since 55 has a question. Tarsha, do you watch or she's asking if any of us if we watch Yoki's where
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yoki's
Yeah,
Stirrup. Yeah,
yeah.
I see her cooking out the back of her truck. Is that
She
the
can shoot.
channel?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
her.
And she does gun reviews. Yeah.
Yeah.
She
I
can
catch her
shoot.
every so often, but yeah.
Because I just can't get into it's I ain't even gonna go into it, but
I
yeah.
understand what you're saying about it because she's selling now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that she's a very capable with weapons. I've seen her fire all kinds of stuff. I'm looking at her to see if she's doing things safely and this and that, blah blah blah. So, and I've seen her take down animals and whatnot, so she can shoot. But and she can cook, but
Mhm.
the way she dresses provocative, and I think that's what
Presentation.
Tarsha's saying that she dressed very provocative, which bring in the views. Unfortunately, it does, but she
Yeah.
is a skilled person with a firearm. So I
Yeah.
think she's a skilled hunter. I think
Mhm.
she looked like she's a good cook. I hadn't eaten any food, but
Yeah.
all that stuff be looking
Yeah, the
good.
food looks good over there when she's
Yeah,
cooking. Yeah, I
but
see.
yeah, I mean, she's using what she got, and it's
Yeah.
working because you go there, one of her videos might have 300,000-400,000 views, 1,000,000 views. So
Yeah. I like when she go hog hunting. That's
yeah, I seen the hog hunt,
Yeah.
and I'm gonna tell you what I like too. She be breaking them hogs down, and she ain't scared to get in there. You know what I'm saying? Like some people, like I ain't gonna. She grabbed that hog, and
Oh, I haven't caught one of those videos yet. Usually
for a
she's
pretty
cooking
woman,
out the
you
back
would
of her
think.
truck or
Yeah,
in her kitchen.
and
Okay.
she's pretty while she doing it.
yeah, she a pretty
Stand
princess. She's still
there.
feminine. She's
Yeah.
not like masculine woman. She's still
Yeah.
feminine. But
Uh-huh.
I seen her take the hide, took a hog right out of his suit.
Wow.
Took him right
Okay.
out of his suit, broke him down, and then cooked him.
That's
I
Like, I
gotta
want
check one of
Yogi
those
on my
out.
team.
Okay.
Do you hear me?
Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
And I
Yogi.
think that's important. Like that 22 rifle, I don't have one, but I got to get one. I was looking a couple years ago. I think it's important to have in your arsenal, really for small game too. I think it's important to have that.
Okay.
Mhm.
Almost half the state.
Just in case we got to run out in the bushes and they don't run out of meat.
Yeah, because everything I got, it'll blow all my.
Yeah, you gonna have nothing left.
Look.
You gonna have nothing left. I do have some bird shot. You know what I'm saying? So I probably could get some squirrels or something with some bird shot. But what I got in the tube right now, no, sir. It won't be nothing but it won't be nothing left.
I think Tarsha, when she shoots, all that meat winds up somehow laid out on the grill.
Hey, look here, man. Every time you go to bite something, you be spitting out pellets and no, Tarsha gonna blow it in half. Like Tarsha, we don't need the big one. Bring down the little pew pew, the little pew pew.
Right. Pow pow was on the grill.
The little pew pew. Tarsha over there, dude. I was at the range one time with my 30-06, and everybody was, they was at the range, they shooting. And I took my 30-06, and I let one go down range. Boom! And it's just so loud.
Right.
And I think I was shooting like 180 grain, 181 night, something like that. Real heavy grain.
David.
Boom! And it was so loud, the concussion in there. And I threw another one in there. Boom! And everybody just stepped back. You know how they be in the range.
Right, yeah, right.
They would step back like, man, what in the hell is he shooting down? Man, we shot a whole box. And
I'm here.
That's not good out of a 30, boy. No, that wasn't good.
Yeah.
That thing. So now I shoot like 160 grain, 165, something really low. And I'm not, it's done everything I need to do. That heavy grain, I don't need it. I'm not moose hunting.
Right.
I don't need it.
Yeah.
So we got David Corey in here.
Hey, David. Notice
we got Tarsha up in here. She's giving us the, letting everybody know what you need to get. Protect yourself at all times. Safety is the main concern. Yes. Don't be running down here grabbing that thing, looking up in the barrel.
No,
does it have something? People doing stupid. I kicked the boy in the back of his head. So we at the range, right? One of my additional duties was range NCO, and I had to teach BRM to people that couldn't qualify with the 15. And the AR-16. And I think it was the Alpha 2. Yeah. And what was it? I'm getting my military and my civilian M15, M16s confused. But anyway, so we at the range, and then you shoot, you got a 25-meter target, which you're shooting at the 250. So you're zeroing your weapon for 250 meters, like 2.5 football fields. But it's only 25 meters down to the target. So I'm behind this guy, and it should only take you 9 rounds to zero your weapon. It should only take 9 rounds on iron sights. So this dude, we probably shot 90 rounds trying to get him to zero. But the mistake he made, I'm standing behind him, and we got something called a T, but it's a V, but they call it the T. And that's where you lay your weapon, when after you get through firing your weapon, whatnot, check the mag, boom, 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 make sure everything's clear before somebody walk down range. But anyway, I'm standing behind him, and we've always been told never to lift your weapon up like this, right? Because I'm standing over here. I'm trying to look to see what he's doing. I'm trying to figure out, what is this fool doing? I don't got him on the ground, empty barrel. I put a dime on his front sight. I don't taught him how to squeeze the trigger, because if you put a dime on the front sight and you squeeze the trigger, when the bolt comes forward, the dime will never fall off. But if you pull the trigger, every time you pull, the dime will fall off when the bolt comes forward. So I had to teach him how to squeeze. Went through that. They got a thing called a weaponeer. It's almost like a video game. You know what I'm saying? It has a M16 connected to this. It's almost like so I taught him on that. So I'm like, this fool out of bait, damn, hit this. I'm standing behind this dude. After he shoots his 3 rounds, and then we're going to check to see on the where he hit on the zero target. I don't take y'all to the qualifying target. On the zero target, so we can make the adjustment. This fool lift his gun up like this. I'm standing behind him.
Whoa!
The barrel come back towards me. I stumped him in the back of the head. Pow! He had on a Kevlar. Man, pow! Kicked him in the back of the head. I'm about to beat his, what? I'm so pissed off. Like, girl, don't you ever lift the weapon up over your head and point that barrel back at. That's how accidents happen. Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant Brooks. Oh, I'm sorry, Sergeant. And I'm pissed off. Then come to find out, this how stupid this dude was. I'm watching him fire. I'm like, the last time, did you fire right-handed? Why are you left-handed? I'm trying to figure out, is this fool left-handed?
Switched hands. He switched hands.
This man don't switch hands, man. This man don't start. Man, this man don't switch hands and start trying to shoot left-handed. So your sight picture is gonna be totally different. You know what I'm saying? Like your sight picture is gonna be totally different. I don't put the tape on the stock to put his face at the same place every time, the whole nine. This fool
That's
don't.
scary.
Needless to say, he never qualified. They end up.
Yeah.
I told him like, look, man, we just gonna give you a shotgun because I ain't never. How did you get through basic training? How did you get through
Right.
basic training? You can't shoot. But they end up putting them out because of the PT program. He couldn't pass the PT test either. You know what I'm saying?
It
So,
might have been a good thing for everybody, for all involved.
probably so. I wouldn't want to be nowhere near this fool. You know what I mean? If anything ever happened, he'd probably shoot you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, how about that?
Because people in law enforcement or in the military doesn't mean they know how to shoot a weapon, nor know the safety rules.
Definitely that. Now, most of them should, but you're gonna have you're gonna have some that. I seen some guys that can put it down range.
Yeah.
Snipers. I've been to the sniper range. I went to that's down in Fort Benning, and in Korea, I went up there with the snipers at Op 4. Them boys can put it down range. I'm a really good shot, but I was seeing them boys putting 900 meters, 1,000 meters, which sound like a long shot. That's nothing. You know what I'm saying? That's nothing to them. You know, 1,500 meters, 1,600 meters. That's a mile. That's nothing to them. Yeah. And if you got my man in here, where did he go? The Texas guy. He was special forces.
The couple, they were
The couple, yeah.
Yeah, they're way up.
Yeah, my man from he was special forces, so I know he know what he's doing.
Okay.
Yeah.
But she's right. Just because you police, it's a whole bunch of idiots. You know, they come off the street. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
And what city was that just recently, was it Tennessee? A lot of their cops just come off the street and they was giving them sign-on bonuses.
Yeah.
And they go and do this stupid stuff just recently. You know what happened, but yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
Yeah. In Kentucky, they was doing a lot of hiring up there, and they got a bunch in Louisville. They got a bunch of foolishness going on with their police department. A lot of foolishness going on with their police department. So you just done took some. With some of them, you've just taken some bullies and thugs and all kind of foolishness. You slap the badge on them, and it makes it look bad for all the cops because all the cops aren't bad. But to me, if you're not saying nothing or doing anything when these people are abusing their power, then you're bad to me. If you're not saying nothing, then you bad to me. I would never do that. I'm going to say something.
You're just as bad as the one who's doing wrong.
Because you're by not saying anything,
you're condoning it.
Okay, and I don't know.
Yeah, it was too many of them condoning it.
Yeah,
right. Did you see what was in the news last week in East Cleveland? They suspended 19 police officers. I did a video. I was going to put it out. They suspended 19 police officers in East Cleveland Police Department. If you saw what these dudes do, even with their cameras on, they didn't care.
Wow.
This one cop ran a guy over. The guy was running this way. He ran into him. Pow! Popped the guy up in the air.
What?
And said that the guy hit his cruiser. And then the dude on the ground bleeding out the head, they beating him and tasing him and beating him and kicking him. And then they boasting about how I got this punch in. I did this and that. They just boasting and bragging with their cameras on. So to me, that's telling me that this is normal. This is what they do.
And your superior is allowing it because they see those recordings if they supposed to. I don't know.
Yeah, you would think so.
Yeah.
You should be watching this stuff. Yeah, so
East Cleveland, it was terrible what I watched. That was crazy. One police officer ran up to a dude and the dude on the ground with his hand behind the back kicked him in the head. Like he on the ground on his back, kicked him in the head.
No threat at all, but you feel the need to kick him in the back of the head. Okay.
Yeah, they kicked the man in the head.
Yeah.
Just Treat it
I
like
just
minerals.
I know that my tolerance for that. No.
Yeah.
Mm-mm. So yeah, I know my tolerance won't allow me to. I'm not eating that. No, sir.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. No, sir.
Mhm.
Mm-mm. We ain't finna be on no news. Ain't finna be on there talking to Al Sharpton. All y'all ass stay where you at. Don't come down here talking to me about nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Mhm.
saying? Because we not finna do no more talking. I feel like, well, I ain't gonna, yeah.
Yeah.
I disagree with that. And then they paid leave and that shit.
Mhm.
You sitting in there eating your cereal tomorrow. Yeah, I whoop that. Put your SB. Yeah.
Yeah, Casey's 55 said stealing drugs and money. And
Right,
You
right.
know it. You know it.
guy in South Georgia just got arrested. I think he was the chief of police or something, and he was taking the evidence, and he was going in there stealing that.
Yeah, I
All
mean,
day. All day. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I
And
can't
just
say
be
I wouldn't be
corrupt.
tempted. Yeah, I know I'd be corrupt. Shit. Now I probably wouldn't be jumping on nobody, but we go in there. You got $100,000 sitting on the table. We might be turning in 32.
But that's why I tell my kids, you can't trust nobody. I tell them that on a daily basis. You can't
Mhm.
trust,
Yeah,
people may get mad at me, but you can't trust cops. You don't know who you're dealing with. You
no,
can't trust teachers at all either. So you can't
not
trust
no more. No.
drivers. You can't trust nobody.
Yeah,
Trust
it's bad.
nobody.
Y'all
Can't
Nobody.
remember when the police officers
nobody.
used to come to the school? Now I'm older than you, but I can remember when the police officers would come to the school, officer friendly and all
Officer
that.
friendly program.
Yeah,
Yes.
and they'd
Yeah.
be talking to you and this and that.
Yeah.
And yeah, allegedly, yeah, that's what it's gonna be. Cause don't come down
Alleged.
here, all y'all come down here. You wasn't here when I need. No, don't come down here now trying to get no. Cause CNN, you knock on my door, you might get knocked back. Nobody come my yard talking about shit.
Yeah.
We're gonna see about
Don't
that.
know
That's
you.
what I got to say.
Yeah.
But
And
yeah,
people
It's
talk
sad. Yeah.
to kids
We
on
can't
the
trust
regular.
people.
Talk to
huh?
your kids. Talk to your kids on a regular about what goes on at the school, because
Mhm.
Yeah, yeah,
like I
yeah,
tell it's certain schools where kids, boys are pulling girls into the bathrooms and
Oh.
yeah,
violating them. And
Well,
I tell my daughter, don't
yeah,
allow nobody to pull you into no bathroom, no room, no teacher have you
mhm.
going into a room by yourself or
yeah.
Yeah.
anything like that. And
Yeah.
it,
Look
It's
at J3, man.
so different. He said, you old.
J3. I know
Officer
you probably got
friendly.
me by 10 years.
You know who officer friendly is.
J, hey,
You were officer
I'm
friendly.
trying to say that, Nikki. When I was in the third grade, it was J3.
Teaching Stacy, right?
They came in there to my son, guys, make sure you look both ways before you cross the street. And you know what I'm saying? That was him. Gave us some plastic
Officer
handcuffs.
J3. Yeah.
You know what the dog you owe. Hey, man, that's what I remember. Officer friendly, uh, uh, Smokey
Exactly.
the
That was no.
Bear.
Yes. Smokey the
You know what I'm saying?
Bear.
When we used to do the drill, if you catch on
Yes.
fire, hit the ground, roll 3 times, and all that kind of
Drop
stuff.
and roll. Yeah.
Stop, drop,
Exactly.
and roll. See,
A-
Miss Sure probably know
Absolutely.
who he
Yeah.
is. Jake, you
Yeah.
trying to pick at me? Don't pick at me, man. I got a age phobia.
Oh my gosh. Well, Tarsha, we thank you for being here. We're not going to keep you much longer. We know you have your children and
Yes,
Stella to take care of.
it was a good one. Thank you for
Yeah,
coming,
this is good.
Tarsha.
Thank you. Yeah, we want her to
We
come back.
appreciate
So,
you being here.
good. And thank
yeah.
you all for having me.
Okay, so again, if you guys, I believe her channel was dropped early. If one of the mods could drop her channel one more time, we'd
Drop it one
appreciate
more
it.
again.
If you are not familiar with Tarsha over at Triple Threat Firearms and Defense, please go check her out. Wealth of
Very good.
information over there.
Yes, she
So
is.
we appreciate you guys. So we're going to go ahead and drop you down. Thank you. We'll talk
Thank you,
to you.
Tarsha. Thank you for being here. And remember what she said. Make sure you're talking to your children. And
Yeah,
she's
don't trust
absolutely
nobody.
right.
She said, Tarsha said, we don't trust anybody.
That's right. It's just sad, man.
It is sad, but
sad.
yeah,
It's sad.
you want to stay alive out here in these streets.
Yeah. It's sad.
Smoke will smile in your face and then kick down your door and tear you up, you know? Yeah, it's just terrible.
Yeah, it is. They follow you from the grocery store. You got to be really careful. A friend of mine years ago,
yeah,
all females, they was, around Christmas time, they went shopping, come back, went back out, come back, went back out. When they came back, that last time, dudes hopped out the bushes on.
African Dreaming.
What's going on, African Dreaming?
Thanks for being here. Appreciate you guys. Go check out African Dreaming.
Kind of foolishness. Yeah, keep your head on the swivel. It's just, it's bad, man. But try to mind your business.
We try, don't we? We try.
Stay out the way.
They won't let us.
That's what I try to do.
Yeah.
Tarsha, she's exactly right. Yeah, you got to
definitely
talk to your children. If you got sons, daughters too, talk to your sons about being pulled over by these police officers. You know what I'm saying? Tell them to comply with it. Yes, sir. No, sir. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever it is.
We'll get them later. Just comply and do what they say. And if you were violated, they did something they weren't supposed to do, we'll deal with that later. But just come home.
Right. Come home. Make
it home. Make it home safely.
J3 said, I got an old man complex. Situation awareness and conflict avoidance.
Okay.
Yeah. That was one of the things I learned in martial arts. I took martial arts about 3 or 4 years, and that was one of the things. If you can avoid it, avoid it. If you see a bunch of dudes over here, don't look across the street, go that way. Yeah. It's sad, but people are crazy nowadays. I was lucky not to be at Michigan State during the shooting, but I could have been there. It was just months earlier. Yeah, it's scared to be. You're scared to go in the daggone grocery store.
Yeah. And even when you're coming home, pay attention. Look and see if cars are following you. They're making the same turns as you, just to be safe. Don't pull up into your driveway, in front of your home. Keep on turning, going down a little further and turn until you lose them. And then when you
drive to the police station.
Or drive somewhere, but
drive to the police station. But what they're doing too now, y'all ladies need to be very cautious of this. And men too, they were running to the back of your car, boom, and hit you.
So you'll get out.
And most times when somebody get hit, they're not thinking.
Yep.
And that's when they get you. They're running to your car on purpose, and you pull over in a little dark whatever, and then it's over with. So you hit me, I'm gonna put my blinkers on. We finna go to some daylight. Plus, when I get out the car, I'm gonna have one in the chamber.
Okay. Yeah. It's sad. Yeah. Can't even have a little, car accident nowadays because you just can't trust people.
I was in a car accident. A dude ran up on my car, and he wasn't even a driver. It was the passenger. And it's like 12 o'clock midnight over here off Memorial Drive. For y'all to know, Atlanta East Side. I'm on Memorial Drive. Back then, y'all know what was up.
Oh.
And I'm trying to figure out what just happened because my car went to spinning. I ain't even see him.
Wow.
And this dude come beating on my window, and I'm looking, big old African dude. Come on, hey, it is your fault. It was your fault.
Wow.
I'm trying to figure out. You better get from my window, bro. I thought when the police came, he tried to tell on me. He tried to be a hall monster. Hey, he got a gun.
Yeah, I don't know you.
Man, that man hit me so hard on my driver.
Wow.
No, he hit me so hard on my passenger side that I couldn't even open the driver's door.
Okay.
You see what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure out what happened. The last thing I know, I'm finna get on the entrance ramp right there by I'm turning left to get on the entrance ramp. Next thing I know, I'm spinning on the bridge. I ain't know what happened.
Yeah, that'll mess you up.
Yeah, but he comes running up my car.
Get my bearings here. Right.
It's your fault. I was finna send him back to the motherland. But you finna get a one-way ticket, especially back then in Atlanta, about 95, 96. They was acting a straight fool down here. I was finna send him on, but he tried to be a hall monitor to tell on me. He got the gun.
Yeah.
I told the police, look, man, that big old black girl coming beating on my door. It's 12 o'clock midnight. This man beating on my door, talking about I didn't know what he was saying,
Right. Hey. Safety first, ask questions
But
later.
the police didn't even do nothing. He didn't even ask me to see my. He ain't asked for no permit. He ain't asked for nothing. But my driver license. Yeah, so it
That
was
was it,
all
huh?
good. It was all good. So, Nikki, what else we got? We haven't done
All right.
something.
Yeah, let's get into we've got to do our $5 Cash App as well as our channel spotlights under 1K. We're going to do that. And then we're going to
What
head
do you
on.
want to do first?
Let's do the $5 Cash App. Woo! Okay, can anybody up in here use last week's word of the night in a sentence? Go. You were here last week. What was the word of the night last week? Use it in a sentence. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Yeah.
A teacher followed a boy into the bathroom, took pictures, and showed the cloud. Man,
You know what?
yeah.
I
So
love
you
the
love that transition, that
transition. Yeah. Yeah, we doing some things over here.
I couldn't download that other thing. I've been trying. I don't know what's going on.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Crazy. Okay, let's see. Does anybody remember
What the
word of the night was last week? Let's see. I don't see anybody typing.
Rumpelstiltskin? While y'all thinking, I got my merch store up. We got 20% off the merch from the 15th of March to the 27th of March. So go get your merch for Wind Down Wednesday. First year anniversary coming up this Wednesday with me, Nikki, and Boucher Prepper.
Yes, we're gonna have some fun.
Oh yeah, we're gonna act like a straight monkey.
Auntie Ellen said, I forgot. I think a lot of you forgot.
That man said, I don't remember breakfast. Tia Sunshine said she
I
wasn't
wasn't
here.
here last week. I don't
Look,
know.
Nick, we got people going back watching the videos. That's another view.
How about that?
Letter.
Excuse me. I'm trying to fight off this cold, you guys.
Oh Lord, what my spray?
I know.
Like my sister used to cough over my food or burp.
You don't want that, do you?
She's like, and I couldn't eat after she burped. I'm like, man, I can't.
Man.
The memory these days. Look, man.
Lord, I guess I'm going to have to give you all the word and then have you, the first person to type in a sentence will be the winner because it's already late. Look, it's way past Stacy's bedtime.
Y'all stop reading the old jokes now.
The word of the night last week was felicitate. Felicitate, which means to congratulate. So the first person to type in a sentence using the word facilitate wins the prize.
He said, give us a turpentine. I told
I
y'all.
know. Oh, no. I'll
they would give you turpentine with some sugar.
I'll just do some NyQuil, which is bad enough.
Eleanor Leverett says she has a 6-year anniversary coming up.
Oh.
That's a long time.
Yeah, I was trying to spare you all my cough. I kept
felicitate you. I'll felicitate. Is that the way you spell it?
That is not how we spell it. Felicitate, but yeah.
Robitussin felicitate my sleep. Is that right, Mike?
That's not how you spell it either. Felicitate. Come back with the correct spelling.
Auntie Ellen says felicitated my grandson for graduating USC.
All right. Okay, Auntie Ellen.
Is that the way you spell it? Is she the winner?
Yeah, she felicitated. Congratulated her grandson for graduating USC. Okay, you won. We're gonna need your Cash App info, Auntie Ellen. Where you gonna spend that $5, Auntie? Congratulations.
$5 for a table dance.
Okay. Waiting on your information. The Educated Natural, welcome. Welcome to the chat.
10. I know what it means now.
Yeah, 10.
I don't want to facilitate a debate at school next week. No, you don't. My family facilitated me for graduating my grad program.
All right, congrats.
Congratulations.
Congrats. You
You
didn't say
didn't say
that.
we had to spell it. Look, you get extra credit for spelling it right.
Extra credit for spelling it right.
Auntie Ellen, I'm waiting for your.
Yeah, you got your Cash App.
I is smart. Hold on. $1.25 store.
So yeah.
See your Cash App? I don't see it.
Do you have Cash App, Auntie? You want to text it to me after the show? Let us know, Auntie. In the meantime, in between time, let's go straight to our spotlight channel for the night.
All right.
Here we highlight channels that are under 1,000 subscribers. Why, Stacy?
Because everybody deserves to be great.
And lit.
Oh yeah, lit. Y'all know I got to say it correctly. I get popped on the hand.
We all deserve to be lit.
We all deserve to be lit.
Yes. All right. So let's get into our spotlight channel. First up, Spoonin' with Sunshine Homestead. They are at 910 subs. They are so close to hitting that milestone mark of 1K. So let's go over and check them out. They are a gardening channel couple. So go over and check them out, please. Spoonin' with Sunshine Homestead. If one of the moderators would put in Spoonin' with Sunshine, we'd appreciate that. All right, Stacy.
All right, mine is Gardening with Bernie. Her description, she would like to share my garden adventures and experience with you guys. I will include some of my fun and uplifting videos that will make you laugh and lighten your day as you watch. Bernie has 835 family members. We would love to get her to 1K. So if you get a chance,
okay, Bernie,
go over there and check Bernie out. She's a really good gardener.
Yes.
Go check her out.
All right, check out Bernie's gardening. What's it? Bernie's Gardening with Bernie, right? Gardening with Bernie, and also Spooning with Sunshine, and let them know that the OCDish chick and Stacy and all of the chat sent you.
Let them know. Hey, Veggie Farms, what's going on,
Thanks
Veggie?
for being here. Okay, so Auntie Ellen, I think I just received your. Okay, so we'll go ahead and we'll email you. We'll take care of that after the show. Do you have that, Stacy? I think she sent it to both of us.
Trying to look and see. I see something popped up.
If not, I'll send it to you. If you don't have it, I'll send it to you after the show.
I got it.
Okay. Thank you, Auntie. Congratulations. All right. So while we're doing that, okay, so the last thing will be our quote of the night, and then we're going to get you guys out of here. We went over a little bit tonight. We had such a good conversation, an interview with Triple Threat tonight.
Yeah. Really good.
So as soon as Stacy is ready.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm ready.
You okay? Okay. All right. So the quote of the night. You have to do what is right for yourself. No one else is walking in your shoes. Let that speak to you. All right. Thank you guys for being here. We will see you guys on my channel Saturday, April the 1st. April Fool's Day. April Fool's Day. So we're going to take a break. It's the fourth week. So we're going to regroup and come on back in April. So thanks for being here, everybody. We sure appreciate you guys for being here. If we did not speak to you tonight, please charge it to our heads and not our hearts.
Amen.
Good night.